In club football, every player dreams about winning domestic championships, cup or continental success, such as winning the Champions League. However, we need to remember that there is also international football, where succeeding is often a lot harder. It's fair to say that the World Cup is the most prestigious trophy in the world, a tournament where the best national teams clash. Winning this trophy is undoubtedly one of the greatest dreams of many football players. Sadly though, there seems to be a curse on previous world champions. What is it, you ask? Well, you'll learn about this in today's episode, as we will be answering the question, what is the curse of world champions? So enjoy the video. To begin, we need to travel back in time to learn about the aforementioned curse. Let's begin with the 2018 World Cup in Russia, in which the title defenders Germany ended up in a relatively easy group, with Sweden, Mexico and South Korea. However, shockingly, the World Cup hosts of 2006 slumped to a bottom place finish, managing to only win one of their games. And obviously, as last place finishers, they didn't advance to the knockout stage. Going back a little further to 6 years ago, the World Cup was hosted in Brazil, where Spain took to the field to defend their crown. In their group, Chile, Australia and the Netherlands. To compare, we can safely say that this group is much more difficult than that of Germany's. And it was actually at this tournament that the infamous 5-1 game with the Netherlands happened, followed by a defeat to Chile and then a consolation win over Australia. Ultimately, they placed third and failed to advance. 2010 was the turn of South Africa to play host, where Italy attempted to defend their title in a group with Slovakia, Paraguay and New Zealand. If we were to consider a draw in the first game against Paraguay to be a work accident, then the next draw with New Zealand would be considered gross misconduct. Then, in the last game with Slovakia, they lost 3-2 and failed to advance as a result. Going back a little further again, in 2006, the eyes of the world were fixated on the playing fields of Germany, with Brazil bucking the trend somewhat and winning all of their group stage games and advancing to the knockout stage. However, the curse would come back to bite them, as they were chucked out by eventual finalist France in the knockout stage. In 2002, the curse struck yet again during the South Korea and Japan World Cup. Title holders France were competing against Senegal, Uruguay and Denmark in their group. And shockingly, Les Bleus only managed to score 1 point out of a possible 9. However, what's worth mentioning is the fact that France didn't even score a single goal throughout the whole tournament, a feat that was only replicated by 2 other teams, China and Saudi Arabia. So, as you can see, there seems to be a trend evolving in terms of a curse over the reigning champions. And with the World Cup just a couple of years round the corner, will France be able to buck this trend, or will the curse continue? I guess only time will tell. So that concludes today's video. And remember, we're inviting all football fans to join the free browser game FootballTeamGame.com. The link can be found in the description. Apart from that, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.